Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Sims 4 build video. So today I'm actually going to be building a house for my legacy family. They are going to be moving to the new world of Ravenwood, which is the world that came with the Sims 4 Life and Death expansion pack. And there's currently 2 empty lots. There's one that is a 64 by 64 lot, which I am not building on today, possibly ever. I don't really like building on 64 by 64 lots, but that leaves us with a 30 by 30 lot, which is called Mystic Crossroads. So I think that's where I'm going to be moving them into. And I think this is the spookiest neighborhood of the whole world. It's in the neighborhood called Morningvale. It says there's something otherworldly about Morningvale. Maybe it's the way the wind howls through the mall straight trees, the eerie clang from the bell tower at odd hours, or the sentient plants. No matter the reason, many ghosts choose to call this place home. We're not ghosts, but we're calling it home anyway. So let's get started. I actually have a shell built for this. I did this with the Lovestruck house as well, and it just kind of helps me to go on and figure out the floor plan instead of just kind of winging it, because winging it stresses me out, but usually that's how I build. But not today. Today I'm ready with a shell, and it is very spooky here, very dark. Hopefully I can make this shell look good. It's actually turned around really weird. Hold on, let me show it to you. This is the front of the house. Also, we are technically on a budget because this is a family that I play with actively. I have a Let's Play where I play with this family, so we are on a budget, but I don't think it's going to be an issue because we have a ton of furniture from the old house. They have a ton of stuff in their family inventories, and we have 160,000 simoleons to work with. So I feel like we're going to be fine. I think the first thing we need is a door. And of course, I'm going to be using as much of the life and death stuff as I can. So we have this door and we have this door. I'm not going to lie, I kind of like the fanciness of this one, but I love this one as well. I don't really know what the vibe's going to be. I don't know what to expect. My third generation sim, who is actually a teenager right now, is evil. So this is very on brand for him. So I guess we're going to go kind of dark and just go with it. Go with the vibes of the pack. My legacy family isn't dark. They're actually kind of adorable. I like this door. It's different than anything that we've done before, but I think it could be fun. For windows, we have this, and this. I think this one's actually supposed to be more of a greenhouse kind of window, but I love it. And I do feel like it could work with any house. I feel like it could work with this one. It's actually very pretty. And I remember seeing on the live stream that there's some swatches that are broken. We could do the black swatch because I feel like that's going to be the theme. Although it's very dark, maybe gray is what we're going with. But then honestly, this one does match the door better. So maybe we have to save the greenhouse windows for another day. I don't want to go overboard with the windows because if I use a ton of windows, that means I have to use a ton of curtains on the inside of the house, and I don't want to do that. So we're not going to do that. But these are all really, really pretty. I know I said I wasn't going to go overboard with the windows, but I might go a teeny tiny bit overboard. I feel like that's the front of the house. We don't really have to put windows on the sides of the house. Uh-oh, I have an issue back here. That's okay. We can fix that. That's fine. Because of the way this house is built, I can pretty much do the exact same thing on the back of the house as well. I don't love how high these particular windows are, but I can't do anything about that. Like if I drop them down too low, they're going to look bad on the exterior. They look better on the interior, but they're not going to look good out here. My game's a bit laggy, and I don't know if it's because of the save file I'm in or if it's the new pack, but I don't usually have trouble with that. But this is going to be the back door, so we have another little porch area. It's kind of small, but then up here, this is going to be a balcony, so I need another door instead of a window. And I'm just going to go with this guy. Very fancy. All right. What about fencing? Did we get some fencing? I feel like we would have straw covered fence. I don't think that's the vibe. Oh, we got 4 options. I think that I'm going to go with eerie elegance. We have this one or we have this one with the iron. I don't know which one I'm going to like the most. This is very tall. I feel like that's a no. I think this definitely is better for this particular house, but I kind of love all of this stuff. And then for the stairs, we got these stairs of ruin, which is just perfect. Did we get stair railing to match? I think we did. Oh, that's a different color gray. I'm gonna have to be careful about that. I think I used 2 different colors back here, or is it just the lighting? I can't tell. I think it's the same. I think it's just the lighting. Okay, I'm gonna try not to worry about that. I guess it's time to actually look for wallpaper and the roof. I need to sort out the roof. I was thinking that for this spot right here and these roofs, I could do glass. I don't know about the color of that. And then everything else will go with this tile, but definitely not that color, although it does match our door so maybe. Not sure how I feel about this glass option at this point. We may end up changing that. Wallpaper. We have this stone in particular. We do have a gray option that we could use. I feel like that may be the best option, but we need roof trim. Do we just do gray? I mean, it definitely matches the rest of the house. I do have a red option. I just feel like that's going to be a bit too much. We also have black, but I don't like that either. This isn't looking good. I don't feel good about it. Now, this is kind of a nice color. This is actually the roof trim that came with for rent, but it matches our windows and our doors, so maybe we go with that. Plus, I really like the detail up here, but we do still need a roof freeze. We got one with life and death, but it's a lot, and I don't know if I like that. This one is from vampires. It's a lot also, though. It's very chunky. I feel very confused. Usually the roof freeze helps a lot. I don't feel like it's helping today. I don't like something. There's some part of this that is not good, and I don't know how to fix it. It looks like we only got one new flooring with the new pack, so I feel like that's an interior flooring. I'm gonna go on and put that inside, but we do still need a little bit of something out here. I want a little walkway. What about this one? I kind of like that. This is actually from the for rent pack, so it's kind of surprising that it looks good here. Also, I feel like my stairs aren't working, or maybe it's the pathway, but I feel like I want it to have a dark vibe. How did I end up with these light stairs? I thought I was clicking on gray. I was. This is gray. Why does it not match the rest of the house? That's what it would look like with black stairs. We got two columns to choose from. Okay, sometimes columns help. We have this one and we have this one. And we are still definitely going to need a roof freeze. I think it's these roofs that are making me hate it. I feel like the vibes are pretty fancy, so I think we're going to have to go with this particular column and just hope everything comes together at some point. I'll just keep changing things, I guess, until it looks good, because right now it just doesn't. I have to say, I do not like this roof freeze that came with life and death. I don't think I will ever use that. And also, it doesn't have a good swatch for this build. Actually, yes, it does. It does. I'm so sorry. I still am not super happy with that. Okay, but it is a slight improvement. Actually, it's a huge improvement. I think I should lower these windows a little bit now that the chunky roof freeze has entered the chat. The house is done. The shell of the house is done anyway. Well, we might still have more decorations. Actually, I'm not done. That looks so much better. I feel so much better about that. So let's put a little spiky thing on the top of the roof. We have other stuff. We have a little chimney. This is cute, but where would I put a chimney on this build? I feel like it's a weird build for a chimney. I don't know where to put it. I guess I could kind of push it over here. You definitely wouldn't notice it, but I could put another one on this side. Then we have all these holes and stuff too that we could put in the roof, which I don't know if I like, but they're cute. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a try. Oh, you can't put them on the rounded roofs, I guess. Okay, well, that's fine. So I guess we can get started landscaping now. And I haven't explored the world at all, so I'm just gonna kind of do whatever we've got going around here. It looks like we've got a bunch of these really tall trees. I don't want them to get in my way when I'm playing though, so maybe I shouldn't actually place that many of them. This one's nice. I like the dead vibe. I love the dead shrubs. Why is this making me so happy? I don't even do abandoned builds that often, but this stuff is so cool. Maybe some more spooky flowers would have been actually really nice. We did get some black roses. These are actually pretty cool. I love this. I don't think I'm going to use it today, but I love this plant. I'm going to do the roses right here in the front of the build. I'm just going to keep it pretty simple. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I mean, I never do. I don't know why I'm saying that. My landscaping is never crazy. Okay, here it is with the landscaping. I feel like the landscaping helps it so much. I feel like it's looking a lot better. I'm still not just in love with it, and we definitely do not have room for a greenhouse. I mean, I technically could shove one in front of the house, but I don't want to do that. So we're not doing a greenhouse, and it is what it is at this point. I feel like this is the best I can do with this house. So this is what we're going with. It looks like we didn't get a new mailbox, which I'm a little disappointed in. I feel like we could have got a spooky mailbox, but I guess I'll use this little base game one. I also need a trash can. I'll just do get together. You know, honestly, my Sims don't ever use the outdoor trash can because I use the money making ones on the inside, so they never have to take the trash out. But it feels so incomplete to do and build without an exterior trash can, so I always feel like I have to include one. But I think we're done with the exterior. I think that is it. So now we go into the interior, and I went on and laid the flooring down since we only had one flooring choice anyway, and then I have put everybody's stuff in different places, and it is a mess right now. But let's look at wallpaper. I'm gonna pick out wallpaper next. And also doors. I need doors in here. This is gonna be the entranceway area, and I'm not totally sure what we're gonna end up putting here. I have no ideas about that, but I kind of love this wallpaper. This is nice. It doesn't look like we got any new tiles or anything like that for the bathrooms, but this wallpaper is nice. I just don't know if I want to go with all black, and I don't really love the gray either. I love the green. Then we could do this wallpaper for these little hallways. I guess this is what this is kind of like a little hallway. It's really unnecessary now that I'm looking at it. Maybe I should just get rid of that. Why did I include that? I can't remember. I struggled with the floor plan a little bit, so maybe I just didn't know what I was going to do with it. Also, right here, this one is actually necessary because this is going to be like a hallway. It's not actually a hallway. I don't know what you are supposed to call it, but it basically is going to connect these two rooms with the rest of the house. So this is necessary. We could do this wallpaper for the living room as well. That is kind of a lot though, isn't it? I don't know why it doesn't bother me in here, but in here, it's a lot. I felt like we had more wallpapers for some reason during the live stream. I felt like there was a lot more options when it came to wallpapers, but apparently not. We could do this for the living room. This is nice. And maybe even the kitchen. Then this bedroom is actually going to be Johnny's bedroom. I usually give him a green theme. This is not my favorite wallpaper though. Oh, I like this one, but that's not very Johnny. I have to stick to who I'm decorating for. Maybe we'll do this for Johnny. I know it's a bit fancy, but I like it better than anything else I tried. I can definitely give Phoenix themed wallpaper because he is evil, like I told you guys. So we can go a bit wild with that. I think I'm going to go with the owls for Phoenix. But then Marley, this is Marley's room, and then this is Alston's room. And I've always kind of given Alston the same wallpaper throughout his life, but it's not going to look good with this house. So I think unfortunately they're going to have to get new wallpaper, and it's not going to necessarily fit them super well. Maybe we could use that one for Alston, not Marley. I don't like that. Maybe that's Alston's wallpaper. And then Marley, we could give her one of the owls as well, I guess. I don't love it though. The crows, we could do this swatch. It's bright, but Marley's the bright twin. She's the happy twin, the cheerful one. So maybe that looks okay. I don't know. I'm going to start out there. There's all the wallpaper. Now for doors, we have this one, which I think would work in most places in the house, but there's a couple of places that I need a smaller door. So I don't know if we're going to use that. We also have this one. This one's nice. I mean, they're all nice. I keep saying that like I'm so surprised. Maybe we do this one for the main entranceway going into the kitchen. I need to change the color of it though. And then in a few places we can use this door. Basically anywhere that I have the two tiles, this door is fine. I need to change the color of Phoenix's ladder also, so he doesn't have stairs leading up to his room, because I couldn't figure out how to lay out the stairs in a way that everything else made sense. So he genuinely has a little ladder that leads up to his room or his evil lair. And I know it's a bit weird that I put him up in the tower, but it was going to be him or Johnny. And I feel like we need to focus on Phoenix a little bit because he is the heir to the next generation. So he got the special room. I think there's going to end up only being one spot that I can't use this nice double door. Actually, two places. Phoenix's bathroom needs a smaller door also. We could do this one. This one's kind of like my... No, it's not this one. That's wrong. It's this one. All right. I think we're ready to decorate. I feel like the kitchen is really weird, and it's because of the shape of the entranceway, but I wanted it to have that shape, and so I'm just gonna have to figure out a way to make these weird little sections work. We got a ton of new kitchen stuff, it looks like, though. I have already seen these kitchen counters and I love them so much. I feel like this is gonna be my new go-to counter no matter where I'm building. I mean, look at that. I mean, you can put that in any house. That's beautiful. I love that so much. I have no idea where anything is gonna go at this point. We got a new refrigerator though. Maybe we could put the refrigerator right there. That's a perfect fit. Okay, I just need to grab the oven. I love it so much. We also got an oven hood. We got overhead cabinets, but I don't know if I'm going to use them because in the last house, in the Lovestruck house, they got on my nerves constantly. And I don't know if it was because it was such a small space or what, but I felt like they weren't disappearing as much as I would like them to. And so I just don't know if I'm going to use them. They look so good though. They have lights coming out from underneath them as well. Or is that some kind of glitch? Because I love that. We got new flowers. I love these. Oh my goodness, you guys. I love this one right here. This is, I guess, for more of the funerals. Okay, that's still cool though. I love these plants. All right, my trash can is still trying to get rid of some trash, but I'm gonna go on and move that over there. We'll do a little broom just for decoration. And then I have all this other stuff, but are we gonna put more counters over here? Because we could. We need a sink. I mean, I don't have that much stuff, honestly, to go into the kitchen because I don't like a lot of the extra stuff. Like the microwave gets on my nerves because my Sims constantly go make chicken nuggets randomly. So I don't like to let them have a microwave. I don't like the coffee pot for sure. I don't even use a dishwasher because we throw away the trash in the money-making garbage can. Why do dishes when you can make money off of your Sims trash? But we do need a sink. It looks like we got 2 of them. We got this one, which I love. I love this stuff. We also got this one, which looks like it would fit perfectly in with our counters. I love that so much. We had a really small kitchen in the last house, so I feel like we have too much space. I'm gonna do a plant over here in this corner. And then we got this thing, this curtain arch. Does it go over the doors like that? Would the door still be functional? Oh, I don't know how often I would use that, but I love it. I came into this category looking for the light switch. That's what I wanted. So that's looking good. I mean, I feel like technically this little area could stay like that. The only thing that's kind of bugging me is the smoke alarm. I feel like maybe it should actually go over here for some reason. But do we need some wall art right here? Possibly. I'm gonna look at the wall art. We got a bunch of stuff that is like holes in the walls and kind of grimy spots, which I like this kind of stuff. I just don't use it very often, and I'm not gonna use it much today because I just don't really want to. And this is Whispering Shadows Bloom decal. We also got some posters, which are very cool. That will look great in Phoenix's room. I'm actually gonna go on and put those up here. We got the tarot card prints. I forgot about that. Those are gonna be great artwork options. We also have the Legacy family portrait, which I am gonna find somewhere to put that. I just don't know where. Brimspiration gallery wall. That's kind of cute. We could put that in here. And then the Death of Shame. This is nice. This has some nice swatches. I feel like this decal doesn't work for the kitchen, so maybe we put this picture here, and the Grimspiration could go over here. Then we could do a long dining table right in the middle of the room. Did we get a new one? We got 2. We got this one, which is gorgeous. I love the marble. And then we got this one, which is small. They're both kind of small, but I could combine 2 of these, I guess. We probably have the room for it. Let's look at the chairs. We got this one, this one. I love this one. We got this one. We got a new desk chair. And then this looks more like a dining chair. Maybe I just do one of these tables, honestly. My Sims don't really sit at the table together. I'm gonna just kind of twist it just a little bit just to add some character. Then we need something in this corner. We have a new dishwasher. Oh, this dishwasher's nice. I just said I don't use dishwashers, but it is nice. If I was gonna use a dishwasher, it would definitely be that one. Maybe we just need another plant right here. Maybe I'll do this plant from City Living, but we need wall art if I do this. We could just do one of the tarot cards like that. Now I just have to figure out what we're gonna put right here, and I feel like we might could fit a bar in there and it still be functional, but I think there's just enough space. It looks like we got a new bar. We definitely don't have room for this one, but one of the little ones, like this one, I feel like that's so questionable though. Maybe it would be better on this wall. Why is there a weird shadow? Is it from this picture? No, it's not from the picture. What is the shadow from? I don't know. It's kind of ugly, but I'm gonna try to ignore it. I'll do another one of these plants over here. It's a weird kitchen. It's a weirdly shaped kitchen, but I feel like we have everything that we need in here for it to be functional. But I think that I'm ready to move on to the living room next. And I have a bathroom connected to it as well, so we'll go on and do that. I have 4 bathrooms planned out for this build. So I have this one, I have 2 over here, and then I have 1 upstairs connected to Phoenix's room. So these 3 are all connected to a bedroom. Poor Johnny doesn't have a bathroom. I didn't give him one. I don't know why. It just happened like that. But yeah, this tiny little space is going to be the living area, and it looks like we got a new fireplace. I did want to have a fireplace for this build. I bet this is 3 tiles. Yeah, it is. I need it to be 2 Ooh, I guess I could swap this door out for that other little door. Look at that. That's so cool. Where am I going to put my TV? I'm going to have to put my TV over this part. Or I could put the TV over here. It looks like we got a new couch. We got 3. We got this one. I don't know why that's not my favorite style. I'm hoping we got something better. I like this better. And then this looks more like an outdoor kind of bench, but I like it. I just don't like it for inside. But yeah, for some reason, I don't like this style of couches. We got 4 chairs. We got 1, 2. Oh, we got a rocking chair. That's so cute. I love that. And then we also got a poof. What chair are we going to use in here though? I feel like it's going to be this one. I love the rocking chair though. We might put that up on the balcony for Phoenix. Not that he would like a rocking chair. I just think it would look nice. So I think that, let me see, how am I going to lay this out? I could do a couch here, and honestly, I could do another couch over here. I don't want it too close to the fireplace, and then I feel like it's too close to the TV, so maybe not. It looks like we got a coffee table as well. Very nice. I love it, actually. We'll put a book on it or something, kind of push it. Maybe, I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. I love this stuff, but I don't know what to do with it. But we also have this coffee table, which I feel like is what we need in here. Okay, what if we move the TV over here, and then we put the coffee table right in the middle of the room, and we move the couch over here, and then we could do chairs over here. Now, it's so close to the door though. Okay, maybe we slide the TV down, and then it's not going to be centered, but that's okay. We could actually do another couch, and then we could take this chair and just kind of push it like that. Then I could grab this little table, and I could, I don't know what I'm going to do with that table. Why do I keep trying to make it work? Okay, that's doable though. Let's check out the rugs. Basically, we got 2 new rugs. So we got this one, we got this one. And I think this calls for the rectangular rug. I don't want it too close to the fireplace because I do not want it to catch on fire. Maybe I could do my legacy portrait right here. And what kind of new TV did we get? The Modern Grimpressions TV stand. It's really pretty, you guys. Now I hate my coffee table, but I feel like we need a coffee table. We could do cats and dogs. That looks good. It matches the furniture. I'm gonna go with that. All right, back to what I was doing, the legacy portrait. Why is the TV stand sorted with the TVs anyway, though? Isn't that weird? I feel like it is. All right, here it is. Here's the little legacy portrait, and there's my little legacy family, and I love it. I just don't like their pose, and I wish the background was a different color, but I love it. I love that we actually have a picture of them all together. I guess it'll change too throughout the years. I want to love it. I really want to love it. I just don't like that white background at all. Oh, and a lamp. I did want to get a lamp for over in this corner. We got this one. That's kind of a lot. I'm not gonna lie. We also got this torch, which I think is more on theme. Then we do need something on the coffee table and maybe over here as well. I have a gramophone in Johnny's room, but of course it won't snap onto the TV stand. It will go on the coffee table, so we'll put it there. Because honestly, Johnny listens to it nonstop anyway, and it gets on my nerves. Oh, I also have a stereo that I can put over in this corner, which is gonna make functionality a little bit questionable, but I think it'll be fine. We got Johnny the Jarred Ghost. Hey, I'm Johnny. You might be wondering how I got in here in this jar. You see, I'm a little ghost, and it's a big world. Well, you know what? Our main character is Johnny Zest. So let's get Johnny the Jarred Ghost. Secret goopy bottles. Do not drink this. What is it? I'm gonna put those down too. I need decoration. So that leaves this spot. I guess we could do another door. We could do a door for Johnny. Yeah, I think that solves that problem. Okay, so there's the living room. Moving on to the bathroom. This is gonna be my first look at curtains. No, we didn't get any curtains. We didn't get any curtains at all with this pack. How? The only curtains we got were these things. I was so excited about that, but now I'm not. I wanted some decent curtains. That does look good though. Let's see what we got for the bathroom. It looks like we did get a new shower. Very nice. I approve. I'm gonna have to squeeze a toilet over here. Hopefully this thing will not bother functionality. And then for the sink, we can scooch it up against the wall, but I don't like how this is looking. I'm gonna have to get rid of that actually. I don't like that we didn't get curtains. I could do the spooky stuff curtains, I guess. I'm not happy about it though. And then I guess I'll actually just put the sink right here. I know I saw a new mirror, which is nice. It's not one of my favorite mirrors, but I like it. I approve of that as well. That's the bathroom. I mean, it's not really impressive, honestly. And the only thing I don't like about the tarot card prints because they're beautiful is that all the frames are the same color frame, and I feel like it looks out of place in here. So I'm gonna swap to the cats and dogs pictures, and they're off center. Okay, now that bathroom is done. I don't really want to talk about it. I don't like the vampire's toilet. I've got to get rid of that. Now I'm done, and I still don't like it, but I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna go on and do Johnny's room next. I kind of thought about getting him a new bed. He's had this bed for a while, but I don't love it. And also Phoenix needs a new bed because I don't love his either. I mean, his does work with his room, but I'm tired of Johnny's bed. So we have this one. Actually, you can't see it with all that stuff. We have this one. This one. Oh, I like this one. And then, oh, that's a toddler bed. Nice. And a little bassinet as well. All right. So which one screams Johnny? We could do this one with the green, and then we could give this one to Phoenix. Although this one has a nice green swatch as well. I don't know why. I feel like this one's more Johnny. I don't know if I'm ready to sell his bed though. I'm going to put it in the inventory because I may change my mind on this one. I'm going to get rid of Johnny's chair, and I'm going to use the new desk chair because I do like that. And I think his desk we could put over here. And then he has more stuff in his inventory. I just remembered. I kind of panicked because I was like, where's all my freezer bonies? They're in his inventory. So why won't that snap back onto that desk? I just pulled it off. Thank you. We have his romance consultant plaque from his career. I wonder if this would look decent sized up. I feel like it needs to be bigger. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, I just went in the basement. I was afraid my game crashed. And then this is the dresser that he has, which I don't know. We got this from like failing a birthday party. He's had it for a while, but it's not super special. What kind of dresser did we get with the new pack? Did I give Phoenix a dresser? Should I give him this one? I don't think he even has a dresser. I have to give him that one. Okay, I think I got everything out of his inventory. I feel like he has the most stuff, but I may be wrong. But also, I have Nevada. I'm going to go on and place Nevada's grave down. I did drop off Centaur and Pegasus. If you guys watched the Legacy Let's Play, I dropped them off at the Legacy house before we moved. So I didn't bring their ghost with us, which is going to be the first time that they're not with us. Here we have our incomplete tassel collection, and we also have our marbles. I'm going to put the marbles over here. I feel like my tassel collection's a bit wonky. I don't feel like it's lined up very well, but I don't even care. The kids' pictures I'll put over here. I can't ever remember who was born first, Poppy or Jackson. I try to put them in order, but I can't remember. Then the freezer bonies. I had a plan with these guys. We still have another one of these. For some reason, I got a ton of those. I don't know why. The sugar skull one. I want to kind of just arrange these in the floor, but I'm just going to kind of size them up in random sizes and kind of put them over here in the corner. There we go. Right underneath our random fish. Okay, I think Johnny's room is done. So here is how it's looking. And this wall is ugly, but that's okay. I wish I could make it look better. Maybe if I size down stuff, that actually would work. There, that's slightly better. So Johnny's room is good to go, which I guess means that I need to deal with the entranceway, and I don't want to because I don't know what I'm going to do in here. I do have my little seasons temperature changer. I'll put that there. Did I not bring the umbrella rack with me? I completely forgot it. That's fine. And then we have these new nightstands, which are nice. I'm giving that to Phoenix. I'm giving basically everything to Phoenix. And then I'm assuming this is going to be an accent table. This is perfect. All right. I think that's good enough for right now. I know there's not a lot in it, but maybe eventually we might add a piano or something. I don't know. This little hallway thing, whatever this is, I'm not going to get too fancy with that. I'm going to grab one of these guys and I'm just going to put it right here in the corner. It's kind of too big for this space, honestly. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'm actually going to do this funeral decoration. We'll do a nice picture of Grimm, and then there, that's done. And before I do this little space, I'm going to go on and do the other bedrooms and the bathrooms. The bathrooms should be pretty easy, hopefully. I mean, they may be ugly, but I should just be able to copy and paste. Marley's bathroom, it's going to be very questionable as to whether this will be functional, but I will play test it and see. I don't feel great about it. Her bathroom looks awful, but we're going to pretend like it doesn't. I wonder if I should actually take away a little bit from Alston's bathroom. I feel like I need to, just a teeny tiny little bit. I think that would help so much. Hopefully Alston has enough room now, but I feel like he will because his bathroom was bigger anyway. Here's Alston's bathroom. I mean, they all basically look the same. They have the same stuff in it. So I just went on and finished up all of them. He did have plenty of room. He's even got an extra counter. And then upstairs is Phoenix's bathroom, which is very big, but that's just because of the windows. This was actually going to be one of the smallest ones originally, but because of the windows, I had to redo the walls. So here we are. And all the bathrooms are done. So now let's go on and do Alston's bedroom. I'm not going to swap out a bunch of his stuff. I'm going to put his bed over here. We might need to change the curtain situation. It's not really matching. We have a green. I think Jackie's desk can go over here. Oh, we also have the chess table. Oh, I don't have much room in here actually. I guess we could put his chess table in here. I just have to swap out the chairs because these chairs are not looking good. What is happening? Oh, this chair is ghost attached to this table and I can't get it. I can't get rid of it. I'm gonna have to sell the chess table. I do like this chess table better though, so I feel like it works out. We also have a stolen ATM because Alston's wife, Jackie, is a criminal. I got all of Alston's stuff. I can't get Jackie's stuff because she's at work right now. I don't actually think she has anything important in her inventory though, so it's fine. I think I'm gonna sell this rug. He's probably had it his whole life. I kind of feel bad about it, but we need a green rug. He's a rancher. I know you guys may be watching this and you don't know who my legacy family is. I should probably tell you who they are, but Alston is my second generation sim and he is a rancher, so he has his little animals that he's had. We have some pictures of them. Jackie is his wife. She's a criminal. I may have already told you guys that. I have her little picture of her and her brother over here, and then we'll put the wedding certificate or marriage certificate, whatever this is, we'll put it over here. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. That's too big. That's better. So I think that may be it for his room. I feel like we're done. Weirdly, it seems more decorated right now than usual because it has more of Jackie's stuff in it, so it feels like it fits both of them instead of just being Alston's room, so I kind of love it. Which means that it's time to move on to Marley's room, and this should not be difficult because I just recently built Marley and Phoenix's room. It should stay pretty much the same. The vibes should be the same. I'm gonna put her bed here, kind of like we did in Alston's room. I feel like her desk could fit over here. Where are her frogs? Maybe she has them in her inventory. I might have to sell this picture, or I guess we could put it over here. She had too much stuff. Some of her stuff is not gonna fit in this room. I mean, look at that. Her room is already pretty much done, and she has some stuff in her inventory. Hopefully her frogs. You know what? It's not even her frogs. It's her axolotls. That's what I had. Hopefully we can kind of squeeze this one over here and the bed will still be functional. Her room is making me question functionality more than any other part of this house so far. I kind of want to put a shelf underneath this mirror, but I also kind of don't, but I'm going to because I feel like it would look good. We actually got some new shelves. Ooh, bathroom shelves. I didn't even see those. Man, that'd be perfect for Phoenix's bathroom. I ended up using some shelves in here. I never think about the shelves. It's in a category all alone and I never think about it. Yeah, that looks so much better. I'm not totally convinced it actually does, but I'm gonna pretend like it does. We also got a quilt. Oh, you guys, I love this. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I'm gonna put it somewhere. I guess this is the one that would fit her room the best, and I love it. So there, her room is done, which means that everything on the first floor is done except for this tiny little area. And I don't know exactly what I'm gonna put here. I think maybe some bookshelves and maybe a chair. I'm gonna do the little torchlight, even though I don't think it's super realistic to have that next to your bookshelf, but it doesn't matter because it's The Sims, so it doesn't have to be realistic. I guess that's done. We might could use one little piece of wall art right here. I could do the quilted shelf. I'm gonna forget about that so often, you guys, and I love it. But like the tiny living shelf too that goes with the kitchen, I never think about that shelf. I always forget about it. We're done. We're done with the first floor, at least. We're not actually done, but the second floor is not that bad. It looks really bad right now because I've made a total mess out of Phoenix's room, but his bathroom is done. So there's that, at least. I think that I'm gonna put his bed over here. I don't really even like this bed, honestly. Maybe I just stick to his original bed, which is this one, which is so sad. I want to get him a crow, and then he has this new dresser. He also has a computer. This chest, I thought this looked cool in his room when I did his room, but I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna sell it, and I'll tell you guys why. Because Jackie will not stop bringing random books from bookshelves. She takes them off of the bookshelves and she brings them to that chest and she puts them in there, and it drives me crazy. I didn't realize it was happening until I was packing them up to go home, and I looked in the chest to make sure there was nothing in it, and when I looked in there, there was like 7 books. I don't like this rug anymore. I want to get a different rug. I don't like that. Alston is actually up here right now. I don't know how he got in here. I don't know why he came up here. I don't have a whole lot of wall space in the tower. I feel like we had more wall space in the last house. Where am I going to put the tragic clown? I think that's where we're at right now. It's a little dark in here. That's okay. He's evil. I do want a new rug, and I'm thinking about just doing this one sized up. Oh, not this one. This one's a blue. I didn't know that was blue. I would like one that is all black. Maybe this one. This one's fine. And then the crow. I'm going to get him a crow. I guess I'll just kind of put him over here. Perfect. All right. What else? What else do we have? I'm just going to look through all the objects and see if I missed anything. We have some really nice bar stools. I love these. I love this as well. What is this? This is an ottoman. This is my new favorite ottoman. We also have a new desk, which I could swap his desk out, or I could be lazy and not do that. I feel like I should though. No, I placed his compass. I placed his compass down and I couldn't find a good spot for it. So I placed it over here and now I can't pick it back up. Now I can't click on it. Now it's going to be here forever and I don't like it. I wanted to move it. I had a spot to move it, but I can't pick it up. I can't even pick it up with the tool. Mod, I don't know why I just said tool. And look, if you turn the camera just right, it like glitches out. Oh, that's awful. I don't love that. I'm going to ignore it. I was going to move it right here by the clock. Oh, I like this desk. I didn't see this desk. I like this desk better. I like the modern vibe of some of this stuff. Like this says this is just a pedestal. So I'm assuming you can just put stuff on it. I like that. That's a nice table. And then I forgot about this little journal. I did see them talking about this on the live stream as well. So I'm going to give Phoenix that. We don't have any kids right now, so we don't really need any of the playground equipment, but I think it's really cool that they included it. And then we have a moon gazing towel, which is cool, I guess. And then I'm going to get him, I didn't see some of this stuff. Some of this stuff I accidentally, it's not new anymore because I accidentally clicked on it and now it's not showing up. But I'm going to get him the little music box because I think it's cute. And then probably everyone will come up here and try to use it and it will get on my nerves. I didn't even see this bathtub. Look at this bathtub. I love that. We can buy this tarot card deck, but I would rather try to collect them. I want to collect them with one of the family members. I don't know who, but I guess that's pretty much all of it, you guys. I really like it. But we do have one room left. That's Phoenix's room, all done. He's got the tower, very mysterious. So right now I actually have Johnny's nectar making stuff in here. I don't know really what to do with this room. I had thought about putting some plants in here, but I do need the nectar maker stuff sometimes. So even though it looks kind of silly in here, I may leave it like this. And then I guess I could put just a few planter boxes up here. And I think we may be done. It's kind of weird. It's a weird build for me, honestly. And it's nighttime. It's been so dark. I've been struggling to see inside the house this whole time. I wonder if I casually destroyed this wall, if I could then get rid of that compass. One item moved to the household inventory. Please be the compass. Please be the compass. It's tuna casserole. What does that have to do with anything? I can grab the compass now though. Yes, thank you. Now I'm gonna very carefully put this wall back. The roof freeze freaked out. I knew that was gonna happen. That's okay. Did everything else remain the same? Are we good? That was a risky move, but that compass was gonna drive me crazy. Oh, I forgot about Phoenix's balcony. I gotta go deal with that. I thought we were done. I am gonna put his compass back down. I know it's probably a stupid decision to do this, but I'm gonna try to put it right here. No, you know what? I'm not, because it won't let me grab it, and that gets on my nerves. Why? I was able to grab it at the other house. Ugh, anyway. So Phoenix doesn't really have anything he needs out here right now, so maybe we just do some rocking chairs. And then as we come up with something that we want to put out here, we can. Also, I need to copy this flooring over here. Maybe not up here though. I don't really like it up here. Maybe that's better. But yeah, as of right now, I don't really know of anything to put out there. So I feel like I'm just gonna leave it at that. I know we have this back porch as well that doesn't really have anything. I could put a plant out there really quickly, but for the most part, I feel like I'm done. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about it down below in the comments. I felt like this was gonna be easier than it ended up being, and I don't even know if I really did a good job, but it is perfect for my legacy family at least. I hope you guys like it as well. If you do want to see this build on the gallery, let me know. I can kind of remove all the stuff that is personal to my Sims, so just let me know in the comments. Usually I don't upload the legacy houses just because they are kind of built for a very specific family. They're not really generic builds. But thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. Let me know how you guys are enjoying the pack, if you got it. Do you like it? I haven't played at all yet, so I don't know about the gameplay, but I personally do really like the build by items. But let me know what you think, and I will see you next week with a brand new build video, but that is all for today. So bye guys.